Hi everyone, today we are going to talk about templates in Google Slides and the insert feature. So there's a lot of information on this video for you today. The first is the templates. So once you're in Google Slides, if you go to the right-hand corner where it says Template Gallery, you can click that and choose from a variety of templates that are available for you. The neat thing about templates is once you choose one, you can edit it to make it your own. So if I'm wanting to make an invitation, I can click this one and I can change it. So instead of Wendy's 28th birthday, I could change it to Rebecca's or whoever's. That's just one example of a template. And like I said, there's a bunch to actually choose from. Another neat thing is on the right hand corner, sometimes when you're in Slides, you'll see where it says themes. I can change this template to make it match a different theme. So that's another neat feature that you can use with the templates. Now, if for some reason you don't like any of these templates and you're just wanting to find more, if you actually go to slidescarnival.com, there's a bunch of free templates available for you to use. And the neat thing about these templates is that they actually have little icons and stuff that you can use as well. So if I was to use this particular one, I could go through and even use the icons, which are usually on the last slide here. So another thing that we're going to talk about today is the insert feature. So I'm not going to use a template for this. Instead, I'm going to go to the blank and I'm going to start a blank presentation. So I can show you how to use the insert. I want to delete this subtitle and let's get started. So I'm working on my presentation. I want to add another slide. What do I need to do? If I go to insert, I can go down to new slide. Notice that there are also shortcuts I can use, such as Control M. If I will use Control on my keyboard and M at the same time, I instantly add a new slide. Once again, the themes are available here if I like one of these themes better and would rather use it. I'm going to do that. So, what else can I actually insert? I'm going to click on these text boxes and I'm going to hit delete so I can show you different things I can add to my presentation. So with insert, I can add images. If I go down to image, I can click upload from computer. This allows me to choose any picture that I already have available on my computer. I can search the web and find images online. I can go to my Google Drive, my Google Photos. I can even get to my webcam on my Chromebook. So I'm going to search the web and I'm going to choose Smiley. Notice it says only select images you have confirmed that you have the license to use. So there is still copyright even when using Google Slides. So I'm going to click this image. I'm going to click insert. And now my picture is there. One of the neat things about adding my pictures or adding anything really with Google Slides is if I click on these tiny boxes that are around whatever it is I have inserted into my presentation, I can change the size. So I can make pictures smaller, bigger, I can make them taller just by clicking these little boxes. Now I'm going to delete this using the delete button on my keyboard so I can show you some other things I can insert. If I go back to insert at the top, I can insert an audio clip if I have something recorded on my computer that I'd like to use. I could also insert a video clip, and with video I even have the option of searching on YouTube, or I can use a URL. And if you're not familiar with a URL, that is this handy thing up here in my search bar. This bunch of writing here is my URL. So if I have a URL that leads to a specific video, I can copy that and paste it here, or I can also click Google Drive and add something from my personal drive as well. I can also add shapes, And just like with photos, I can choose how large, how small I want the shape to be, and I can even go in and change the color of it. If I have a specific theme, usually with the shape I add or anything else I add is going to match the theme. So I'm going to delete this and I'll show you what I mean by that. I'm going to click a new theme here. So now if I insert a shape, I'm going to insert an arrow this time. Once again, now it matches this theme. I can also insert a table if I'm wanting to display information. Let's say I want a table that's 3 by 3. And now I can go in and I can edit my table with whatever information that I want to add. And just like before, I can also even resize my table in the same way. Just go to the corners. When you see this little arrow come up, I can just pull it to make it larger. I can make it smaller. Whatever I want to do. Once again, I'm going to click on it and then hit the delete button on my keyboard to get rid of that. I can also add charts. We've got bar graphs, line graphs, pies. You can even use Google Sheets to create something that you want to insert. I can also add word art. Word art would be great for titles and when you really want the words to pop. So if I click on word art, I can type in what I want it to say. And now I have this fancy writing that stands out. And since I'm using a particular theme, my word art matched my theme. So I'm going to delete that. I can also go to insert and I can draw lines. And here is the comment feature. If you are editing a slide, maybe for one of your classmates, or maybe you want to ask someone a question, or you want your teacher to notice something, if you click on comment, you can type a comment, and you can say whatever you would like to say. And if I hit comment, the comment is in the presentation, but it's not on my actual slide. So if I left a comment for my teacher, once my teacher reads it, my teacher can go and she can reply to my comment, or she can say, okay, I've read it, it's resolved, it's gone. So lots of features with the insert. Fun to play around with, lots of fun things with the slides and the themes that you can go to. And remember, you can also go to Slides Carnival to access lots of free templates to use. Thank you.